So here's the scoop. President Joe Biden has given Ukraine the green light to use long-range ATACMS missiles to hit targets deep inside Russian territory. This is making waves not just in the US, but across the political spectrum. Charlie Kirk, a well-known Republican figure, took to social media to voice his concerns, saying, "Biden is trying to start World War III. This is beyond reckless. American weapons shouldn't be used to strike inside Russia. Imagine if Russia was arming someone to bomb us." And he's not alone. Other Republican politicians are also calling out this decision, arguing it escalates tensions to a dangerous level. Biden's move comes amid reports of North Korean troops possibly arriving in Russia's Kursk region. Talk about raising the stakes. Meanwhile, France and the UK have already cleared Ukraine to use their Scalp and Storm Shadow missiles for similar strikes. With this decision, Biden's advisors appear split, especially since it comes just 2 months before President-elect Donald Trump takes office, vowing to rein in U.S. support for Ukraine. One thing's for sure, the situation is heating up and the reactions are anything but mild. So, here's the scoop. Igor Korochenko, a pretty influential figure as the chief editor of National Defense, made a bold statement that's got everyone talking. He suggested that Russia might need to consider a nuclear show of force in the English Channel, right off the coasts of the UK and France. Why? Because the US, France, and the UK have given Ukraine the green light to use long-range missiles to strike deep into Russian territory. This isn't just saber-rattling, it's a serious escalation. Korochenko's concern is that with weapons like the US ATACMS and the UK's Storm Shadow missiles already in play, Ukraine now has the means to launch significant attacks on Russian soil. He pointed out that if these long-range missile strikes continue unchecked, Russia might feel pushed to show just how serious it is, and that could mean a demonstration nuclear strike in nearby waters. It's a drastic move, meant as a wake-up call to the West. This all comes after the New York Times reported that President Biden approved Ukraine's use of American long-range missiles for the first time, citing concerns over North Korean forces reportedly being present in Russia's Kursk region. Meanwhile, the French newspaper Le Figaro confirmed that both France and the UK have given Ukraine the go-ahead to use their own long-range weapons. Russia's Air Force carried out a massive coordinated missile strike across Ukraine, hitting key energy facilities just as winter looms. This attack spread across northern, central, western, and southern regions, blending missile systems and drones in a show of strength that hints at possible larger operations to come. The assault kicked off with Russian strategic bombers, two 95M and two 160, launching cruise missiles, KH-101 and KF-555, from above the Caspian Sea. At the same time, Caliber missiles were fired from the Black Sea, and MiG-31K jets launched hypersonic Kinzhal missiles from southeastern Russia. To add to the complexity, kamikaze drones, Geran-2, were deployed first, aimed at overwhelming Ukraine's air defenses. This wave of strikes underscores the intensity of the current conflict and the uphill battle Ukraine faces in protecting its critical infrastructure as winter approaches.